Hi Sagittarius, this is your girl, the Pixie Goddess at the Pixie Goddess Tarot. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's a general reading, not a gender specific or a time specific reading. So please take what resonates with you guys and leave what doesn't. Let's get started, Sagittarius. This is a sneak peek into the energies of the new year 2022. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, two cards that came out. One is Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, financial abundance, financial independence. Some of you could be going through a divorce. Not all of you, I hope. But if some of you are going through divorces, you guys are going to be financially very stable if you're a female. Okay. You've got the Two of Swords. Guys, you need to strike a balance. If you've been partying really hard, you need to balance out work as well. And if you've been working way too hard, you need to party a little. Because if there is no balance in your life, energies can get confused and everything could go topsy-turvy. So for the sake of your sanity, Sagittarius, please balance things out. You've got the Fool card, new beginnings, taking risks, loving the change that is coming into your life, Sagittarius. Also, you're going to be taking a lot more action rather than just planning. You're going to be executing more this year, which is amazing because you're not going to just sit around and wait for things to happen. You've got the Justice card. If you've been dealing with a legal issue, it's going to turn out in your favor. Also, wherever you felt that things were unfair, you're going to feel happy because things are going to be set right for you. Also, some kind of closure is coming in your life, which is of the romantic nature. If someone has broken your heart and they left you, they're going to come back and apologize and give you that much needed closure. Okay, you've got the Hermit. You could find yourself being a little isolated, contemplating on things that mean a lot to you. You could take a while in taking decisions this year. You could be like, I need to be a little more thoughtful about what I do, how I plan things out, how I execute things, and you're not going to be too hasty, which is a very good thing. Okay, you could be attracting a Virgo person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. You've got the Four of Swords. Since it's come in the position of the Two of Swords, which was imbalance, I feel that you guys have been working a lot, overworking actually. You've become workaholics due to any circumstances. That is something that you'll know better. But Sagittarius, you need to relax. You need to relax and pay attention to your health. Pay attention to lightening up your energies, guys. Please lighten up your energies. Oh, gosh. Okay, that card wanted to go out. Four of Wands. The Four energy is very prominent. Some of you could be getting married, attending a lot of marriages. I'm also seeing that if you guys have been dating or are in a long-term relationship, then you could be going on the next level, either getting engaged or getting married or moving in. You've got the Six of Cups at the bottom of this deck, which I see that there could be possible reconciliation, Sagittarius, because somebody from your past still hasn't forgotten. They still think about you. They want to approach you. They have regrets, but they just don't know how. Okay, you've got two cards. You've got the Knight of Swords, which is telling me that whoever is this person, whoever came from your past, this past energy that we saw with the Six of Cups, I see that these people were ruthless. This person was ruthless. They did not appreciate your presence in their life. They did not even respect you as a human being, and hence you had no choice but to move out, or they just moved out on their own, making you feel unwanted, unworthy of love. You felt as if you had to work that extra um, bit just to be loved, which is not supposed to be the case, Sagittarius. And I'm so sorry that you went through that, because this person really misses you. They understand that they really messed up and they want to come back. You've got the Two of Swords again. So what I'm seeing here is that you could be facing a challenge between the past love and the new love that you're attracting, or the present love that you have. Somebody from your past could come back and you could be faced with a choice whether to go in with a past lover or just invest your energies in love with a new person. But I feel that you will be choosing the new person because you know that the past person is only going to take and never going to give anything back. But you will get your closure. Number 5 is prominent over here. Number 2 is prominent over here as well. 4 is there, of course. 9 is here. Okay, you've got 2 cards over here. So one is the Four of Cups. Guys, the universe is trying to tell you that right now you need to focus on the things that you have and not on the things that you lost, because there's a reason why you lost them, and if they're meant to come to you, they will come to you. Okay, you've got the Devil card. Definitely somebody's keeping an eye on you. Somebody wants to come back into your life, Sagittarius. Since this is not a gender specific reading, it can be anyone: girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, anyone. Okay, even an ex partner who you had a fling with, like something as temporary as a fling. Okay, you've got the Two of Wands. I'm seeing the energy of two is very prominent. Two suggests choices. It suggests waiting a little, being a little patient. Sometimes you need to figure things out before you take a decision. Please don't be hasty. Okay. You need to see what is it that is truly meant for you. Okay. You need to see what makes you happy, what doesn't make you question anything. Okay. I'm going to just keep these cards so that you can see them where they are. Okay, now I'm going to be drawing out some oracle messages. Now these are going to be in the form of yes and no, or a timeline related answer, or general guidance. They're not directly related to your tarot, they're just additional messages. So take them however they resonate with you. Reconsider. And improving health. That is nice. Be patient, don't be too hasty when it comes to taking decisions, because you may have to reconsider them if you fall flat on your face with them, Sagittarius, please. Wow. Make your life a moving prayer. Be grateful for the things that you have so that the things that you want can find a way into your life. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, guys, don't be too giving. Keep some energy for yourself as well. I'm not saying be ruthless and unkind. Just be mindful about how much you're giving to people and whom you're giving it to. There are some people who are known as emotional vampires who just take in your energy and never give anything back. So if you are spending more than you're earning, you're going to go into losses, right? Believe in the impossible. You are good enough. Emotions are running high. work through your fears. Yes. And it's time to take action. A tough cycle, sorry, a tough end of a tough cycle approaches. I was going to say tough cycle approaches. No, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Virgo and Aries and Scorpio are here as well, along with all the other signs that I mentioned. So let's see an affirmation for you, Sagittarius. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Yes, feel good now so that you can attract good now. Guys, this was all for you. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to serve you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have a great new year. Thank you for watching. Bye.